Welcome to one of Vane's coolest bases. Look at this place, it's like something out of American Pickers. I'm Cam Crusher, and today we get an exclusive tour from the creator of this amazing base, Volnaris Wolf. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm great, and how are you doing today, Cam Crusher?
Doing great, and I'm super excited for the tour, so let's get right into it.
Welcome to my base.
Oh my god, look at this thing. This is crazy. How long did it take you to do this?
Overall, over probably 300 hours or a little bit over just to get everything in here, transport it all.
Damn, 300 hours. That's crazy. All right, so what's this area right here, the go-kart area?
Yeah, pretty much the start of a little pit stop racetrack area.
Okay.
It evolved purely at first because I wanted to build like a little billboard sign sort of notice board here. And as I was building the notice board, it evolved. I found mirrors that I liked. I started making a little mirrored shelving unit area. And just because the back of it was reflective, I put a tool case there and started going from there. Next thing you know, I had extra go-karts from when I found the track. And yeah, I hope to fix up the go-karts eventually and be able to get more barriers and sit them around the town and actually set up a racetrack one day.
So you got the armory over here.
Yeah, this is my little armory.
And you said you got to crouch. Yeah, you got to crouch to get in here because of the evil barbed wire.
Got to crouch to come in, and then you've got to sort of stand in this back corner and close the door, and then you can stand up. It's a bit cramped as I was didn't have much space in my base that was flat enough ground.
Oh, it looks good though. Love the way you use the reinforced wooden rods to make the I don't know, you call them the poles, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say beams, but they're really not beams.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. This area originally was just the big wooden crates that I had as excess storage for when I came back from looting runs and dumped everything before I needed to sort it. Mm-hmm. And then after I'd done the other area that we just seen, I thought, well, might as well start turning it into like a little spectator viewing area for race ever got set up. Went from there. After I got the little table down here, I decided had to build a little tarp cover area, and the only things I could really find that were suitable for the poles were those reinforced wooden rods.
Nice, and you use the wall hanger things too around there too to give it that lattice, I guess you want to say, right? It kind of looks like lattice.
Yeah, sort of like the fold-up collapsible things you can get.
Yeah, I like this. You got a beer tub over here. Nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome. How long have you been playing Vane?
Probably spent about 20 hours in the demo. Then I realized, well, I'm enjoying it too much. I better buy the game. And most of my gameplay has been in this save, about 400 in Vane in total.
Yeah, let's take a look at the inside.
Let's go.
I mean, there's just so much stuff in here. I mean, this looks like something that would take 400 hours.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
All right, so what do we got in here?
Well, as we enter, we go past my little laundry kitchen area.
Okay.
When I started this base, I knew I wanted to base up here from playing in the demo. I knew it was empty. So I looted and came here with nothing except an over-encumbered inventory and dumped everything in the back corner. Pretty much where all this warehouse section is now, which made this whole area at first unusable for decoration. There was just too much loot on the floor. So I started building up around the kitchen first. I needed obviously some storage to start, so I got these couple of nightstands. Okay. They're pretty much one of the few things that have not moved since they've been here. Eventually, once everything got organised, and this was the last corner to decorate, I decided, in memory of how it started, turn it into sort of like a warehouse setup.
You have supermarket faces. Did you work in a supermarket before? Or a grocery store?
Yes, I did.
So what do we got over here? Got a cool little living room, pool table area?
Yeah, little living room, lounge room. The little chair in the corner here, the little recliner, was pretty much my third piece of furniture I brought after needed somewhere to sit, I guess, and it floated around for a bit until I found the lounge set and other things. I decided, yep, I want the lounge room here, and that's where all everything's sort of getting built around to figure out where I wanted things placed.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest couches too.
Oh, it is. I think it's the best in the game, personally.
All right, what else we got here? Oh, we got Living Dead on. Nice. Gotta have that. That's
got a bathroom here too.
Yep.
Like, I had to have a bathroom somewhere, so I just fit it against the wall, really.
Your old school, like it almost like the metal basin. It's almost like the westerns of people taking a bath.
Exactly. There was no way of looting showers or baths, so in my little bedroom, and in the corner there is a little office.
Oh, I didn't notice that when we did the practice tour. I didn't notice the corner over here. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I set up a little office area.
I mean, besides the fact that it looks like American Pickers or like like a hoarder's house or something like that, it's like it looks like a regular person's house and not something that like is like you try to like super organize it. You know, it looks human.
I noticed that if it was too perfect, it just didn't look right. So but if it didn't have the right angle, it didn't look right. It had to be random enough, a lot of placing just to get it looking like that. But thanks for noticing that.
My family, a bunch of mechanics too, so I'm looking at this like, yeah, this looks literally like a mechanic's garage.
Funnily enough, my dad and granddad are both mechanics by trade, so...
Oh, nice.
I never learnt much from them. I was never that interested as much as a kid in cars, but I did see a few things, so I guess that maybe inspired me.
Was this one of the boards that we were talking about that somebody wanted to know about moving?
Yes, I believe this was that board.
So what's the deal with that? How do you move that?
This particular board is movable. I have noticed some aren't, but this one was in High Noon Plaza in the actual shop itself in one of the back rooms in this little office area. But you don't notice that it's this board. This part is facing the wall, which I want to know, where is this main hall? Where is its food stocks? And how can I enter the entry code?
I wonder if it's something to do with the missile silo.
Ooh, interesting. My car storage area was originally where I had a lot of crates once I started organising things, and random stuff was just sorted here until I found other places to put. Then obviously I made use of the shelf to just store my car parts as I collected them.
Nice. We get the bathroom here. Nice. Oh, there's even a plunger in there. I didn't notice that before. That's awesome.
Toilet paper roll as well, toilet brush in the other side.
All the little details, man. That is amazing. Oh, and then you got one of the server racks. Nice.
Yes, they can't be moved at the moment in this version, if you've noticed.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to see this stuff, like the hitching, if they want to see, like, if you want to see what can be moved, definitely go into experimental. But, yeah, so what do we have out here?
Out here was my overflow area for workshops, because as I upgraded the skills and could build the better workbenches, I didn't really have room inside by then. So they just got dumped out here with some excess storage for scrap, and it just started evolving whenever I found things.
What was the inspiration for this?
Sort of I wanted a lived-in / hoarder feel, to be honest.
Oh, you definitely got the hoarder feel down. Well, it's not like a messy hoarder, because there's a lot of hoarders that are like messy hoarders, and then there's, you know, there's some that like just collect everything.
That's it. I'm sort of more the collector, but it has to look right.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I like this little camp area here, a little backyard. And what do we have over here? Like the farm, your farm and water area? Yeah,
just my little farming areas that built up over time. Little drying rack zone. Had to make it look cool, so I just placed more things there.
Nice. You got rotten hay bundles in there. Nice. There's just so much stuff to look at. I'm trying to get it all on the camera, but it's just so hard. There's just so much here. How did you do the fishing rod thing here?
Well, I noticed that when I was moving food trays around, they sort of acted almost like the mats or tarps would, and be able to be placed under and clip through things. So I ended up putting the shelf there, putting the fishing rods on them, placing a few other items to get it to the right height, and then just placing the food trays on there. They managed to clip through the rods to make it sort of look like it's a holder.
Nice. Yeah, and they don't go through the wall over here either. Nice. All right, so we got, what is this, like the car park area here?
Yeah, this is just my original little car parking area. The only really useful thing here was my repair bench, just hidden in the corner.
Ooh, I didn't even see that before. Yeah, see, like I was saying, you could come through here a million times and there's something new every time. It's like going to a theme park.
Yeah.
So what else we got here?
Around the corner is just really my overflow area.
Okay.
Started off with the tyre racks. There was just so many tyres I kept getting. And it just became sort of like the idea of where you just have pallets of things placed.
It's almost like the junk drawer of the base.
Yeah, pretty much. I got a little fishing area spot, random pallets of things as it leads back to the furnaces area and crafting zone. As I was collecting this, because I was on experimental for a large portion, a lot of furniture I was taking back at once, so I started hitching other vehicles together and bringing convoys back, and then needed somewhere to place the extra vehicles. So pretty much everything just got stored out the back of the base.
Can people move these things currently, these mail lockers?
Yes, they are currently movable, but as soon as you've moved them, they're no longer connected to power, and there's currently no way to repower them, so you cannot search them unless they're powered. Got around the corner here, and we've got the my overflow ladder with extra ladders. But my gun range, I built a little gun range using some office dividers for the little dividers and tarp for shelter.
All right, what do we got next? Rest of the gun range here, and then this right here. This is I feel like this is one of the piece de resistance.
It is. Early on in my gameplay, I wanted to move a lot of those billboards or things that you see around the place, but you can't. So I had it sort of a back burner, something I didn't think I'd be able to actually make. Then I found the real estate office, which had a whole lot of the for sale sign, picket fences, and the big triangular ones you could put on a wall. So I started stacking things up, decorating it with back to front wall paintings to cover the for sale bits up, and made pretty much what originally was going to be sort of a billboard for advertising, and it evolved from there. After a little while, I realised that, well, hang on, I can sort of make a drive-in theatre.
I looked through the space a few times, and I was trying to figure out what you were doing here. You did a hell of a job with it, too. Yeah, because we have over here, we have the radios with the cars so they can hear what's going on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, now I'll show on the screen what's supposed to be here because this isn't experimental, and in experimental, the ramps are here, right?
Yes, there's a couple of ramps that I have access to that give you driving experience if you drive over them.
See, that you know what's funny, too, is I was looking at this, I'm like, why are the ramps here? Why are the cars up there? And now that you said, it's a drive-in theater, now I'm like, oh, okay, that's like the balcony, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I was hoping I could get more cars, but I didn't realise how small it actually was up there.
All right, so what do we got? We got the campfire over here, like a little camping area over here?
Yeah, over here's the little... It was going to be a little wood cutting camp area, so when I needed more wood, I could come out, and if it got too late, I didn't have to go all the way back into the base. The trees are sort of in different places because I set this up originally before the foliage changed in experimental, so I had to move it, so I had to adjust everything to the new foliage, which is not currently here, but that's why it sort of looks a little weird, like the floating things. Oh, around the corner, got to find the tree. Around the corner here, we've got a little, my little grave for my friend that helped in the early hordes to fight off so I could escape.
Oh, a farewell to my best friend. Oh, you even got a picture? It's a nice little touch. A very, very human touch there.
Yeah. So over here, I've got my magic plant growing zone, sort of hidden amongst the trees, more hidden in experimental.
just like they do in real life.
Definitely.
Hide the trees in the trees.
Hopefully no one will be able to spot it from a distance. And then obviously knowing that trading eventually may come, I sort of set up a little trading outpost.
Oh, cool.
Got my gun and my knife ready. A few little checkout things to hold extra cash or whatnot.
Good things go south at the checkout.
Yes.
The drying rack for the magic.
Yes, this is meant to be... I gave up. I was trying to get the clothing hangers to sort of place along things to make them look like I could hang things on them, and I just couldn't quite get them right, so I just dropped them all in there.
What was the biggest challenge to doing this?
So,
I mean, obviously part of the challenge is getting all these things.
Yes, definitely the drive back to get them all back safely too was definitely a challenge. I'd say some of the custom-made furniture pieces definitely the most challenging, as that required a few little tricks, glitching through with mirrors, shelves to place things in certain positions, using garage doors to reorient things from vertical to horizontal and vice versa. And if you follow this way to freedom, as the signs say. This way to your freedom.
Oh yeah, there we go. We'll find out in a moment what that freedom means. Oh, look at this. Damn. Nice. Get a little juice dispenser up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Little waiting area.
Yeah, what's this up here? Like, what's the theme up here?
Well, for some reason I wanted to build a chapel on the roof. I don't know why, I just wanted to. And everything else sort of built out around it, except for the solar panels, which are here first for power. Overkill, but I want more. One just doesn't make sense.
This way for freedom. Can you see that?
Freedom.
Something, yeah. Nice. Nice. So this is the little church here?
Yes, this is my little chapel.
Nice.
And there's the little praying area for when the hordes eventually overwhelm you and you've got nowhere else to run. You can at least come here, have a final prayer, and
say goodnight.
And also, if you need, there's plenty of wine to drink on my little custom-made wine rack.
Nice. Look at that, huh? That looks awesome.
That I'd say this was probably overall one of the most difficult things to build, to get the wine in that position, because I had to build the rack around the floating wine bottles.
How many hours did it take to make that?
I'd say probably about 6 hours for that one. Probably half of that just figuring out how to get the wine bottles in the right place. So this little bit to the left, just a little area for hopefully calling out for help or listening in on the radio. And then you've got a little hidden snooze area on the roof, caught behind itself, and then just a sort of a mixture of an overflow junk pile for that sort of hoarder aesthetic on the other side, with a little medicine cabinet. And when it lets me over, just upstairs little seating area to sit back and watch a movie.
What advice would you give to people who want to make a build like this?
Don't be too strict with your planning. Go with the flow. Don't worry too much if nothing's perfect. Some things may look better if they are exact, but most people won't notice something minor. And I've noticed that it looks more lived in if you do things on sort of random angles as well.
Oh, yeah. What's up here? Oh, this is just another entrance.
No, this is my hot tub sauna area. Feel free to go up and have a little look if you want.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. As the sun sets here on another beautiful day in Vane. Yeah, there's just so many, like, the attention to detail is what's really cool about this base. There's so many little details. What is the part of the base that you are most proud of?
Oh, to be honest, I feel it's either this little hot tub sauna area or the glass display cabinet at the entrance of the base near the go-karts.
Yeah, before we go, you want to shout out your YouTube channel?
Yes, my YouTube channel, I'm Vulnerous Wolf. If you want to check out my stuff, I'm starting a playthrough of Vane. I'll be putting out my second episode later today/tomorrow, depending where you are.
Well, thank you very much for the base tour. I appreciate it. I'm sure my viewers are going to love it as well. It was great meeting you. Appreciate you taking the time to do this. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been an honor.
And if you spend another 400 hours on another base, let me know. I'll definitely tour it.
I will do.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe too so you won't miss out on any new content. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.